The final piece of the puzzle that solved Sharon Pryor's murder was buried deep in a cemetery in West Virginia. It was the body of Franklin Romine, a convicted rapist who had been dead since Romine was identified as the primary suspect after a new analysis technique uncovered his DNA on Pryor's clothing. But to confirm his guilt beyond any doubt, police needed to exhume his body and test his DNA directly. In early May 2023, a team of investigators from Montreal and Montreal traveled to Putnam County, West Virginia, where Romine was buried. They obtained a court order to dig up his remains and take a sample of his bones and teeth. They also collected DNA from his relatives, who agreed to cooperate with the investigation. The samples were sent to a laboratory in West Virginia that specializes in forensic genealogy. This is a new field that uses DNA data from genealogical websites to trace family trees and identify suspects or victims. The laboratory had already helped police narrow down the search for Romine by matching his DNA to his family name and four brothers. The results came back a few weeks later and confirmed what police had suspected for years. The DNA found on Pryor's clothing and on a shirt used to restrain her matched 100% to Romine's DNA. There was no doubt that he was the one who raped and killed her, and police announced the breakthrough at a press conference on May 23, 2023, almost 48 years after Pryor's death. They said they were relieved and proud to finally close one of Quebec's most high-profile cold cases. They also praised Pryor's family for their perseverance and courage in seeking justice for their loved one. Pryor's sister, Doreen, said she felt a sense of closure knowing that her killer was no longer on this earth and would not harm anyone else. She thanked the police and the public for their support and said she hoped her sister could rest in peace.